We are ready for fight number 9, which is proudly sponsored by Legacy Roofing, Utah's best commercial and residential roofing specialist. Contact Legacy Roofing for a free roof inspection. This amateur MMA bout is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. Fighting out of the red corner, standing 6 foot 0 inches tall, weighing 186 pounds. With their MMA debut, give it up for Daimon Hunter!
Or it could be, someone who's actually been training for years. He's just in between gyms right now.
Well, and he does say that he was a varsity wrestler in high school. He is a prior service member of the military, so not sure exactly which one, but he did say that he's a veteran, so we know that he's got some training in that aspect. He said he heard about SteelFist from another fighter, Justin Villapando.
I remember him.
Who is also, the toughest guy at the barbecue.
Yeah.
So he's now coming in to kind of test himself to see what he can do in the MMA cage.
Sounds good. Let's hear about his opponent.
And fighting out of the black corner, standing 5 foot 9 inches tall, weighing 186 pounds. With an MMA record of 1-1-0, representing Team Brute Force. Give it up for Benjamin Franklin!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have Benjamin Franklin walking out right now. He is 29 years old, stands 5 foot 10 inches tall, has a record of 1-1-0, and he weighed in at 186.0 pounds. He is dropping down from light heavyweight to 205. We do know he's training out there at Team Brute Force. What do we know about those guys?
Well, they're in the Uinta Basin out here in Utah. His training partners are Richard Mendoza and Marcus Hackford. He did come off of a loss back in February against Caden Bentley. It was a doctor stoppage due to an injury to his knee.
Okay.
Now he says he's fully recovered, he's back, and he wants to stay active, and a big part of that is coming down to this lower weight class.
Yep.
So I'm excited to see how that move works for him and to see if he's able to be a little bit more impactful at this weight class. He is 1-1. His very first fight was a great fight. He actually won with an arm triangle. Or a shoulder choke, and he was able to do that in the 3rd round of that fight. So he's got the ability to go the distance and still be able to finish
a fight
with something that takes a little bit of finesse and some endurance muscles to be able to pull off that kind of a win.
Well, I mean, he definitely looks like he's in shape. He definitely looks like he's ready to fight. I'm anxious to see this one. I think it's a pretty good matchup we got going on here.
Oh, I think it's absolutely a great matchup. One of those ones that you really don't know. Again, you've got someone that's a collegiate wrestler or a varsity level high school wrestler.
Yeah.
Don't know how much he's got from prior service as far as training, if he was Army combatants, Marine Corps with the McMat martial arts program, or what he's got coming into this game. But I'm excited to see it.
There we go. Oop, and they go at it, not wasting any time, throwing hands.
Both of them swinging on it.
Oh, yeah. We have Daimon.
Good scramble. Good scramble by Daimon.
Looks like it's trying to snap him down.
Let's go of it. Throws a punch. I like that he threw that left as soon as he let go of the headlock.
Yeah, on the break. Well, he broke out a little bit out of high school wrestling.
Yeah, that good scramble and sprawl, dragging him down, and
his hands
stops
up
the
on
takedown.
top.
Stops a bad takedown by driving forward like that, and is able to end up on top momentarily.
Yep.
But you saw that good scramble by Benjamin Franklin, and now he's in that half mount and now full mount position. and loses it.
A little too much space there.
Yeah.
Looks like he's going for a guillotine. He's choking. He's squeezing, ladies and gentlemen. He's squeezing. He might get it.
And Daimon Hunter, you don't see a lot of people drop down like
left,
that.
But it's effective.
It is. Usually what you want to see is that outside hand come over, or sorry, the inside hand come over the top of the shoulder and create separation with that outside hand into the hip and take that pressure away. But hey, dragging him down and taking away the...
I've seen people belly out from that position and it works kind of good too.
Yeah, it worked just fine for Daimon. Good hips on Daimon Hunt.
Yeah, I mean, we got a little wrestling match going on right here.
Yeah, Hunter's really good. His wrestling looks great. His hips are great. He's really making it difficult for Benjamin Franklin to do anything with that headlock that he's got, with that over.
Well, he's got that right arm trap.
It looks like he's trying to use that arm triangle as a takedown.
And now fatigue's setting in. We shake our head. Let's do it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a fight.
Yes, we do.
Nice. Ooh, big right hand by Daimon Hunter. Daimon is a scrapper.
Oh, yeah.
You know, this is like we talked about, the Phantom Menace type thing. That's definitely what Daimon is. You don't expect someone that's amateur to come in and have good hips like that, ability to stop takedowns, to stop submission attempts, and to land heavy hands like that.
Yeah, he's a tough kid.
Eats one of his own.
Chin, yeah. The bounce in our step.
Ooh, it's another one from Franklin.
I mean, he definitely has a chin on him.
Oh, yeah, absolutely has a chin. And now that was sportsmanship.
Yes, that's what I was about to say.
You see a mouthpiece fly, you attack harder.
Yeah, you punch him in the mouth.
They don't have the shock absorber in there anymore. You keep punching. So there is nothing that says the referee has to stop the fight so you can put your mouthpiece in. It's at the next lull, at the next break, that the referee lets you get your mouthpiece in. So that was definitely a show of sportsmanship by both of these guys, especially Daimon Hunter, by backing away and letting him do that.
You know, I have to say, I am glad that we brought back the Haters Make It Famous shirts. They are my favorite brand apparel that we have.
The SteelFist apparel?
Yep. That's my favorite.
You know, and it goes back to, there was a show that we did up in a small town here in the state of Utah. I'm not going to name drop because I don't want to make them look bad. But they... So,
I'll do it.
Unknown City, they had a meeting to decide if SteelFist could actually put on the show, and they said some negative things about MMA in general and about our show, saying rednecks and chain link fences was not something that they wanted in their city. And immediately after, like, hey, any publicity's good publicity.
Hey.
So we took that and said, Haters going to make us famous. The Patents started putting that on all of our advertising and shirts for a little while, and they are absolutely true because that show sold out.
Well, I wore a few of those shirts proudly. I need a new one, actually. I got to hit them up.
Again, the second round starts off just as good.
Down.
It ends up in looks like an arm-in guillotine from a half guard.
And it looks like we're going to try to transition him out here.
He's trying, but that headlock at least is on really tight, and he's not able to get out of it. Now, you got to be careful if you're Daimon Hunter. You don't want to expend too much energy trying to hold him in there if you're not choking him.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's choking him too
No, definitely making it hard for him to transition, but not choking him.
Now, last time we were in this position, I don't think it lasted too long. So I'd like to see him a little heavier in his hips right here.
Second round, you don't have as much explosive energy to really be able to get out of that. He was able to, before, to explode and start transitioning and get to a different position. Franklin likes that arm triangle.
Yep.
Hunter's doing the right thing, creating separation with that shoulder.
Neck up. You got it?
We gave his back up, and Franklin's got that choke in deep. And there's the tap.
That's over, ladies and gentlemen.
Great job, Benjamin Franklin, coming out, getting that rear naked choke about halfway through the second round of this fight.
Yep. And he stuck with it. Tough fight.
That was
a war of attrition almost on that one.
Yeah, that was a really tough fight. It was not something that I expected to see in the first round. Daimon Hunter put on a great job, was really game in that fight.
A lot more resistance than you thought.
Yes, it was very scrappy. You definitely saw that varsity wrestling come through in that fight, but the striking looked really good, and Benjamin Franklin weathered it, threw a lot of his own shots, and then in that second round, getting that rear naked choke. Great job. Way to get your hand raised, man.
Sounds good.
Let's take it to the cage, make this thing official.
Referee Tyler Tomlinson stops the fight in round 2 at 1 minute and 19 seconds by way of rear naked choke for your winner from the black corner, Benjamin Franklin.
All right, I'm here with your winner, Benjamin Franklin. I'm just going to say, 2 seconds ago, what did you just tell him?
I'm gonna buy him a beer.
I love it, man. You guys came in, put on a war that was really back and forth in the first round. Second round, you came out, you got that takedown, great position. You got the rear naked choke. How do you feel?
I feel great. I still got a lot to work on, but I ain't going anywhere.
But the fight game evolves, and so do you, so keep at it, man. Is there anyone you want to thank tonight?
First and foremost, my opponent. Takes a lot of guts to get in here. And all my sponsors, I'm pretty hopped up on adrenaline. So, Sater CBD, 0 to 100, Elite Rehab, Split Rock Customs, the Allison Foundation. I'm sorry if I missed any others, but thank you guys.
Okay, man, are you going to come back and do this for us again?
Absolutely.
Well, we can't wait to see you come back. Congratulations. Everyone give it up for your winner, Benjamin Franklin!